Hi, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from Massage Chair Relief, and today is our bi-weekly massage chair industry update for Monday, February 5th, 2024. Thank you so much for joining me. In terms of sales, the only things that we really have going on right now are there's some chairs that are perennially on sale for now, like, for example, the Osaki Master Drive LE is on sale for $1,000 off at $89.99. That's an example of one that has, and the Osaki 4000T has a $300 sale on that one. But those, you can see all of those in our new chair promotions, and you can find those on the website. We also have used chair promotions, or pre-owned directory as we call it. We don't have a lot there right now. We do have some chairs and floor models in our stores in individual stores that we don't have boxes for, so we can't really ship them out. But anyways, if you want to inquire about that, you can always give us a call at our toll-free number, which is 888-259-5380, and we can let you know what we've got cooking and what we've got available. Anyways, the only the new sale that we were notified of is Ogawa having various and sundry discounts on their chairs, including the new Master Drive Duo, which I'm going to talk about a little bit here after my visit to the Las Vegas Furniture Market last week. The Duo is a split track. That's Ogawa's first offering of the split track technology, and their chair is listing at $15,999. It's on sale for until the 14th of February for $10,999, which is a good price for a split track chair. We also have the Savago chairs. They all have various and sundry discounts ranging from $100 off to $300 off. And that's also from February 1st to February 14th. And again, mentioning the Ogawa chairs, other than the Duo, they do have sales that range from $1,700 off up to the $5,000 off for the Master Drive Duo. So anyways, those are the current sales that we have. This is usually a pretty quiet time in the industry. Not a lot of heads poking out looking for chairs as there is right before Christmas and in January. But usually you'll see sales coming up at around. You might see some Valentine's sales coming up, but we should have heard of them by now. But we'll probably get some Memorial Day and some Mother's Day and Father's Day sales coming in the months to come. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And that's, again, no promises. I don't know what company's going to be offering what. And if companies that have offered sales at those times in the past will do it again in the future, I have no idea. But we'll let you know as we find out. And by the way, you can always subscribe to our weekly newsletter. It's called the Massage Chair Advisor. And we send that out weekly through your email. And that gives you an update on current sales, current specials, current or new products that we're told about. There's a feature article or a feature video that headlines the newsletter. There's news and whatnot that's going on in the industry. Anyways, it's a real good resource. It's pretty much just massage chairs. So if you want to become a subscriber to that, go to our website, scroll down to where it says download our free report. And once you download the free report, you will automatically be added to our digital newsletter mailing list, and you'll get notified of all kinds of things. And we just added a new feature or a new section to that called Review of the Week. And, I get so many good reviews from customers, and I wish I could share them with everybody. Unless you go onto the website and look at various and sundry products or areas of our website where we have reviews, you're not going to always see the reviews that we get. And there's some good reviews. And so I decided we're going to start once a week. We're going to publish one of our recent reviews, so you can kind of see what people are saying about. It might be about a chair. It might be about our business. It might be about, and it may not always be good. It may not always be bad, but it's just a review that we think would be beneficial to you as a shopper checking out a particular model, or checking us out as the retailer that you want to buy your chair from. I think it's going to be helpful for you. Also, speaking of customer reviews, I did an interview with John Ford. I think I did that a week and a half ago. I can't remember, but it wasn't too long. It was last week, and John purchased the Master Drive Master Drive, the Ogawa Master Drive AI 2.0. And we talked about that chair and his experience in buying it. Those video interviews on Zoom are very, very helpful. And a lot of people watch them and gain information from them and get some direction as to what chair they want to look at, what chair they don't want to look at. We talk also about things in the industry that customers need to maybe be aware of, things to watch out for, things that customers want to, talk about. I think John talked about white glove delivery and how that was a little bit disappointing for him from that carrier in that area where he lived. But anyways, watch those massage chair industry reviews or industry testimonials, interviews. They're very, very informative and very helpful and very unbiased. I mean, they might feel that it might be a little biased because they're talking to me, the owner of the company that they bought the chair from, but their opinions on the shopping experience, their opinions on the chairs, particular models is very, very helpful. So you can check those out. Go to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/massage chair relief. And you can go to our playlists and see massage chair customer interviews. Okay. Well, I mentioned the new Ogawa Master Drive Duo. I sat in that when I went to the furniture market last Tuesday, and that was fun. Going to the furniture market was fun. It was very, very busy. There's a lot of people there. I met people that were people in the industry that were in from our distributors, and then I also met competitors. I met some wonderful people. I met oh my goodness! As a matter of fact, I saved some of the names and the businesses that the people that I met that they own and that they work with. I met Joanna Walters with Wish Rock Relaxation out of Denver, Colorado, and her and I have talked on the phone before, but we have I've never met her, and I met her at the furniture market. It was wonderful to meet her and her significant other. And then we met. I saw Adam Gordon again. I saw him at CES. He's a competitor of mine, but we've worked together on some other projects in the past. And he's a good man. And all these people have very nice websites, good businesses. I have no opinion about their business other than positive. But Adam, I met him again, and he has Massage Chair Planet out of Las Vegas. Always an interesting guy to talk to. He's a real smart cookie, I'd say, and has a lot of insights in the industry. He also sells like beds and furniture and things like that. And I also met Giovanni. I can't remember his last name. He's from Relax and Comfort in Florida, and they have. I've met their owner. I can't remember his name. It was quite a few years ago. I met him at the furniture market. Good, very good fellow, very sharp also, and they have a very thriving business in Florida. They sell furniture for life chairs, and of course beds and furniture and other things too. I'm one of the odd ducks that only sells massage chairs out there. But anyways, I met him, and I also met Nick Wadya, who is he is associated with Relax and Comfort here in Utah. He's actually a direct competitor to us. He's in Park City, not half an hour away from us, but we coexist very well. It was the first time I'd met him, and a very nice fellow, also very sharp. He has so much experience in selling chairs in trade shows and showrooms and whatnot. And he's parlayed that into a store now in Park City, and he's got one in Farmington too. Very nice fellow. I enjoyed my visit with him as well. And I met. I didn't meet, but I saw Gokhan. He owns the Furniture for Life stores in the Bay Area, and I've met him before. Very nice. He's a very good. He's a gentleman. That's the only word I can use to describe him. He's just a gentleman, and I got to see him again as well. So it was a very fun. Oh, and I got to have lunch with Dale Shepard and Kathy Lou from Human Touch. You might remember them from our live stream, which was in our February live stream. Was that February? No, that was our January live stream. And I got to talk to them about business, and we talked about what we saw there at the furniture market and in Las Vegas. And by the way, that furniture market's it's unbelievable. It's 3 huge monolithic buildings that just house nothing but furniture. From distributors, I think from around the world, and it's an impressive place. I go there usually every year to visit. I visited Infinity, Ogawa, Kozuya, and Osaki when I was there this time around, and I met with them. They were there also, just kind of scoping out the scene. But it was good to visit with them as well. We talked about the new Supernovo X that's going to come out probably at the end of March or end of February, maybe sometime in March. but we can look forward to that chair. And we talked about some of the neat features on that chair, like the different color options of panels on the armrest that you can replace if you want to change the color, different colors of the back pads, so you can change the color and the look of the whole chair just by changing the armrest pads or the armrest panels and the back pads in the chair. And we had a nice visit. And then, like I said, when I was in the Ogawa or Kosia is the parent company, and they have Ogawa, JP Medics, Brookstone, Ergotech. Those are all the lines underneath that name. And so we carry Ogawa and JP Medics. And they had the new Duo, the Master Drive Duo there, which they had just announced the week before market. And we got to go, and I got to go sit on that chair. And it was a nice chair. It's a smooth massage. It's a strong massage. I liked it. John Cribbs, who's the VP of national sales for Kosia and the whole company, I usually talk to him every year when I go, and we talked about the chair and the features of the chair. It's a split track with quad rollers on the bottom, quad rollers on the top. It has a strong stretch program. It had, he said it was a very quiet chair. Now, when you're in a market like that, where it's a lot of people and it's noise, a lot of ambient noise, it's hard to hear how quiet the chair is. But I tried to really tune in on the sound, and it did seem like a quiet chair. And he said he said there were some innovations for making it more quiet. And so it was a very nice chair, and we'll probably get that one in our showroom. We just need to make room for it, as we do with any new model. But I really enjoyed my visit with John. Oh, and by the way, John is going to be our next guest on our Massage Chair Relief live stream, which will be February 15th, the day after Valentine's. And we're going to be meeting at 3:00 p.m. Eastern time. And so we invite you to come and listen in and participate by adding comments and questions for both John and I to answer. And he's a real great resource. This guy has been in the industry for, oh my gosh, I don't know how many years, because he was in furniture before. And then he went to Berkline, which was the precursor to Kosia. And then, of course, Kosia came and kind of took over their share of the market with the Kosia, Ogawa, JP Medics names. And he's been in that industry. And I asked him the questions when I was there, and he told me a little bit about his history, and I was fascinated by it. And his family was in furniture business. He's just a real savvy guy. And I'm looking forward to talk with him, and I'll ask him a little bit about his history, because I thought it was pretty cool how much experience he has in the massage chair business. And he's a higher up in Kosia, and Kosia is their factory, which is in the past has been called Ease Pal, Xiaomen. Now I believe it's called Ogawa, the factory, and they build a lot of chairs. Like they build a lot of the Osaki chairs. They build chairs for other retailers or distributors around the world. And anyways, one of the top factories in China. So we're looking forward to talk to John and his angle on the United States market of their chairs. And that's youtube.com/massage chair relief. And our Facebook page is facebook.com/massage.chair.relief. And you can also see us on our Twitter account, which is Massage Chairs. That's where you can see the live stream if you want to check it out. And we'll talk about it a little bit more in our newsletter that I mentioned earlier. And we'll send emails out to everybody on our subscriber list to remind them of this. And we'll do posts on our social media platforms. Okay. I updated my lifetime labor warranty conditions, and there's a lot of conditions on there. And you know me as trying to be as transparent as possible, and sometimes my own transparency confounds me, because I had one of my competitors who brought up, actually not one, but a couple of them at the furniture market, mentioned that I mentioned a 2-visit limit on our lifetime labor warranty, 2 visits per incident that we pay for free. And other than that, you'd be responsible for that after the 2nd visit for that one incident. Well, you know what? We have never abided by that. We've always just paid whatever it took to get the chair fixed. And I just had forgotten that I had that in my conditions. So we changed that. I also deleted a bunch of other conditions that were commonsensical, but almost in some cases redundant based on the conditions. So we could clean up a condition. So it went from this list to this list. And everything's there if you want to know what our lifetime labor warranty is. And it's a special lifetime labor warranty. I mean, nobody else offers anything. I mean, some people complain that I only cover, they might complain that, previously, if they saw this, that, gee, you only cover 2 visits per visit, but and if one of my competitors says that, my answer to them would be, well, what do you offer? Well, nothing. So the lifetime labor warranty is a unique warranty. It costs me a lot of money. My competitors do think I'm a little nuts, and that's okay. My family thinks the same. So, but anyways, we try to make it as easy as we can for the customer. The only caveat in that lifetime labor warranty, and by the way, it's even more generous conditionally than the factory warranties of the chairs we carry. So my lifetime labor warranty has less conditions to it than the factory warranty fine print on any of the chairs that we carry. Anyways, the only caveat that is not that you don't have to pay for when you're under the factory warranty is that if you live further than 25 miles away from the local tech, and for the most part, 95%, I'd say, of the customers have a tech that covers their area within the 25 miles or very close to 25-mile radius. And there's even less than that, like less than 1% of people that don't have any techs that go to their area at all. But anyways, what I was going to say is if you live further than 25 miles away from the local tech, they charge us $1 a mile travel surcharge, and then we pass that on to you. But if you live within 25 miles, which the vast majority of you do, you will have your everything will be free. The service call, the travel, and anything. The only thing you have to get are the parts. Now, of course if you open a ticket with us with a problem with your chair, and we open a ticket with the company that distributes the chair, let's say Ogawa, for example, and they let us know that there's going to be a surcharge, or the technician that we are going to hire lets us know there's going to be surcharge, we will notify you first and get your approval on the cost. But that's the only caveat we have that's different from the standard factory warranty. And so when you think about it, you're covered for as long as you own that chair. For the lifetime of your ownership of that chair, you're covered by our factory labor, or not our factory, our lifetime labor warranty. So anyways, I just want to make that clear. And to the people that made me aware of those conditions, I'm grateful to them, because I feel like maybe they were maybe some people were discouraged from buying the chair from us because maybe they thought the lifetime labor warranty only had a limit of the number of visits per incident, but they don't. We'll pay for every service call, every labor portion of your repair for as long as you own the chair. And of course, as long as you can get parts from the distributor, but that's on them, not us. We don't sell parts, and we don't provide parts. Okay, now, you know what? Oh, the one last thing I want to talk about was our return policy on targeted massagers. I've mentioned over the last few months that we've added targeted massagers and zero gravity recliners with a massage feature to our product list, our product serving. Well, the zero gravity recliners and the massage chairs all have the same return policy and the same lifetime labor warranty. The targeted massagers have a 30-day return period, and there's no lifetime labor warranty on a small electronic device. But there is the company that supplies us, or the companies, we represent different companies. The companies that supply us with the products do have I believe they have a return policy also, or a replacement policy if something goes wacky with their product. And each company is different. I don't know them off the top of my head, but we're going to make that more clear on our website. This month, we're going to be focusing on, or one of the things we're going to be focusing on the website is to have a warranty displayed, easy to read, for targeted massage chairs, or a return policy and a return policy for the chairs, and we'll separate them so it's quite clear what applies to what. We're also we're working on this right now, and we're having a little issue with coding for the website, but we want to broadcast our massage chair relief live streaming on our website. And so we're hoping to get that done. We've been working on it a bit over the last couple of months, and my web designer thinks she's got an answer for that now. But we're hoping to have the live stream broadcast on the homepage while live, like while it's actually on. I'm not sure if you'll be able to make comments or not, whatnot, but anybody that visits the website can see it when it's on, and then we'll be, and then we'll have a place mark for that spot promoting the next live stream. And by the way, our next live stream is in March, and we haven't got a date firmed up yet. It's with Nicholas Beast from Sinca and Fujiyoki and Inner Balance. I talked about him last time when we were at CES. They were introducing their new Fujiyoki line. Fujiyoki's been around a while, but it was distributed through a different retailer here in the United States. But they Fujiyoki disassociated themselves from that retailer, and now they're since they were bought by Johnson Wellness, which is the company that owns the factory now, and is also the parent company for Sinca and Inner Balance. And anyways, Nicholas and I are going to I'm going to go down and see him at the end of February. And hopefully they'll have a couple of the new models there, the new Japanese made models for Fujiyoki. And the 3 models that are coming are all Japanese made. And so we're going to be visiting with him, and hopefully he thinks he'll have 1 or 2 of the models in there by the time I show up, and then we'll talk about it in greater detail on the live stream. But I'm very interested to go down and see this chair or these chairs. And I'm very excited to have him on our live stream in March. He's a really knowledgeable guy. He's just like an encyclopedia of information in the massage chair industry, and not just about his products, but about the whole thing. He travels he probably spends a third of his life, and he might argue with me on this, or it might be more than that, in the Far East. Visiting Japan and China and the various and sundry suppliers of parts and components of their chairs. So anyways, he's a very, very interesting resource. I love talking to him. Anyways, he will be on in March, and we'll and then watch on our newsletter and on my broadcasts, and watch your email inbox to get updates on when that live stream will be. You know what? I think that's about it for our industry update this week. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can always call us at 888-259-5380. You can go to our chat bot, or you can go to our social media platforms, or emailing us. It's very easy to get a hold of us. We kind of pride ourselves on what we call 24/7 support. Even if someone is not available, there should be a response for you no matter when you call, and within a few hours, someone will be getting back to you. If it's during the workday, it'll be within half an hour, maybe less, maybe more, a little bit more. But even if you call in the middle of the night, someone will get back to you within a couple of hours. So anyways, that's about it for this week. If you found this video helpful, please feel free to thumbs up, like us on our YouTube channel, and help us spread the word about massage chairs by sharing this video or any of our videos with your friends and family through your various and sundry social media platforms. But I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.